Vibey.
What's up, Alpha? Your boy Alpha. I made looking cute, looking clean, looking sexy, and it is another episode of Who Did It Better by Keeping 99, made by Overall 99 Media. And of course, I'm joined with the one, the only Afro Coming 765 and Hollywood Sensei. I'm gonna let them introduce themselves after the break. But we are talking about who is the rap GOAT, who did it better. As y'all gonna see, we have the whiteboard cam. Shout out to the whiteboard cam. Y'all can now see the scores at the whiteboard cam. M, Wayne, J, or Ye? Who did it better for the people, slow people? Eminem, Lil Wayne, Jay-Z, or Kanye West? For the slow people, I'm pretty sure y'all not slow. Our audience is intelligent. I appreciate y'all. Let's get the show started.
I'ma play with these kids, great play beats.
Yo, shout out to the new intro.
Yeah, the intro slapped. That joint slapped.
I feel like you could do that Tyler dance they do now to that hoe.
I mean, that joint, I was about to start freestyling after a while. That joint was man.
But shout out to the new intro, and of course we're joined with Afro Coming 6765. How you doing, Torre?
You already know your local neighborhood scumbag here to get a fuck with daily dose of dirtbag, same gimmick, different day, all gas, no brakes, cold hard hot takes. You guys know the spiel.
And as y'all saw in the preview, no cam today, no cam right now. It is the Hollywood Sensei, aka Tariq St. Gatrick.
Yes, sir. You know, it's your boy Tariq St. Gatrick in the building, Hollywood Sensei. I'm be on camera in a few minutes. You know what I mean? But, you know, gotta tend to the youngin' real quick.
If y'all didn't see him, y'all saw him in the intro. Y'all saw him in the intro. Y'all know what I mean? Even though it was hard to find the intro because the whole video, your hand on your head from your migraine. I had to find
that migraine was killing me.
I was like, when we gonna find one that ain't got the migraine?
Yo, this nigga just going fucking.
I'm migraine free this week. I promise you.
By the way, the intro, the videos on the intro will switch as the more shows we do. The same thing as Casual Conversation. I don't know if they'll have an intro tomorrow because Tori and Ash did not look at my at all that I said. So shout out to them. Tori saw it. Ash hadn't even been in the chat, so I can't blame him. But Tori saw that motherfucker and just like, I don't care about this shit. I'm like, just pick one, Tori. Just pick one. But
oh shit, I don't even think I read it. I'm not gonna lie. I might have just been scrolling through and I be accidentally going in the group chat sometimes, and then I'm like, oh, now they know I've been in here. But I didn't.
I was like, which intro do y'all want? And they just didn't. So, but first, as y'all know, we are talking about who did it better, the rap goats, M, Wayne, J, or Ye. Of course, we, like I said again, just for the people that didn't show up to the intro, we have the cam, the whiteboard cam, right there. and we're gonna show y'all throughout the show who got the points and who not. For y'all that don't know how to work, we pick 10 topics. Who did it better? We decide every Tuesday on Keeping That 9. So let's get it started. We got somebody in the chat. Shout out to Watson. He said, "What's good?"
Shout out to OVO Watson.
OVO Watson.
OVO Watson, so disgusted.
Hey, y'all know how the show go. Let's get it started. Who did it better? Mainstream success / sales. Eminem, Jay-Z, Lil Wayne, or Kanye West? Who we pick?
All right, yo, I'm on colonizer time early because, like, if we're gonna be completely honest, yo, there ain't too many. Even with all these niggas that have sold multi-millions of records, we ain't gonna act like Eminem didn't have like fucking damn near 8-digit fucking first week sales at one point in time in his career, which is intense to even think about because we're talking about like physical copies.
Put that up there. I think How the Hood agree. How the Hood.
All right, so mainstream success sells, right? You know what I mean? So Eminem, you know, I just gotta lay out a few facts here before but 12 studio albums for Eminem, right?
Right.
12 studio albums. So I'm gonna say his first album 5 times platinum, second album 11 times platinum, third album 12 times platinum, fourth 5 times, fifth 3 times, sixth 8 times, the 7th album 4 times platinum, the 8th album platinum, 9th album platinum, 10th album platinum, 11th album we know it's going to go platinum. So with that being said, you know what I mean, it's Eminem. Like, you know what I mean, he's the only one within this collection of artists that we got here that has a diamond album.
Record.
Two diamonds at that. You know what I mean? You can't make a case for Jay-Z because he has 12, I believe, like 14 platinum plaques. But when we talking about sales, Eminem got it. So it's Eminem.
Yeah.
It is Eminem. Listen, Eminem, y'all saw diamonds. Album sales. He get 1 million first week every time.
White people marketing goes stupid.
Yeah, I agree. It has to be Eminem. I know. By the way, I had to give Eminem one because I know How the Hood is a Eminem hater, 100%.
Yeah, but Hollywood suspends his bias. He's
well, in sales because I made it one that he can deny. So that's the only reason. Shout out to Hollywood.
You can't deny this at all. You can't deny it. And then,
man, we're platinum every album. He had 11 of them. Ain't too many people doing it. Next up, so the first place winner of that one is, of course, as we saw,
Marshall Mathers.
Eminem win the first round. So he has won. Next up, who did it better? Culturally relevant. Eminem, Wayne, Jay-Z, or Kanye?
Culturally relevant?
I have to ask a qualifying question. Do we give Lil Wayne like does he get the cultural currency that comes from bling bling? Does that count as a Wayneism, if you will? Because like
I think niggas with dreads and tattoos give him that.
Well, no, because niggas had dreadlocks and tattoos before Lil Wayne had.
They did, but it got way more relevant after him. That's another.
I'm just trying to think. I'm trying to think of shit that like transcended like, because like culturally relevant nowadays. Like the culture is popular culture. So like.
But could you argue that Wayne kind of made it popular? Because before Wayne, hip hop wasn't mainstream like that.
I mean, Wayne definitely had a hand in it, but like I think everybody on this list had a hand in making rap popular culture. Like literally all 4 of them did, in different ways and in a lot of the same ways. You gotta think you're taking people geographically from fucking what? You've got New Orleans, you've got New York, you've got Chicago, and you've got Detroit. So it's like a pretty decent spread. A lot more in the Midwest than you'd really think to start out with. But I think this one's kind of hard. Because even Eminem was super cold. We ain't gonna act like we weren't waiting for these next videos to see which celebrity he was gonna make fun of at that point in time. That nigga threatened to fight fucking Moby.
He did.
You know what I mean?
Ball hit it. Culturally relevance for this, I'm actually gonna go with Kanye West for this one. You know what I mean? Like
That's a solid argument, yo.
I
Like we got
Lil Wayne and what he's done, but when you look at Kanye, you know what I mean? You got a long list of things he's done within the culture. You know what I mean? As far as music, fashion, you know what I mean? Politics, money, all that stuff. Like, I mean, I gotta give it to Kanye.
he did run for president.
Tori, you decide who you got yet?
Yeah, I can agree with Kanye. I'm not against that. He tried to fight the Zionist machine.
You were the first rapper to do it. So Kanye won, Eminem won. Shocking results so far. Y'all let us know in the comments who do y'all have in each one of the lists. Who did it better mainstream success or sales? We had Eminem. Who did it better culturally relevant? We have Kanye West with some arguments for Wayne, but we're going to keep it going. And who did it better performance / stage presence?
I tell you who's not gonna win this one. Lil Wayne.
Listen, man, allow me to reintroduce myself. My name is Hov.
Really?
Like, it's Hov. You know what I mean?
Really?
Hov got the
I
stage
don't
presence. Like,
Nigga,
you know what I mean?
Kanye West made the stage get up and fly away.
But Kanye did just perform in front of, like,
it was flying around the. Y'all remember the Pablo tour? Y'all remember
Definitely.
the fucking videos?
Definitely.
He does have a choir.
But Kanye did just perform in front of like 40,000 Chinese people and did a 90-minute set. So, you know what I mean? But I'm still picking Hov. The stage presence. Hov.
But
I have to go Kanye again, yo. Like I said, that nigga had the stage flying around. Fucking then he'd be like, oh, this is a concert / runway show, and next thing you know, you got Lil Yachty walking down the aisle in a ripped up hoodie too. So I mean, I have to go Kanye. So you'll have to break your tie.
And I think Kanye did have like murderers on his tour, just having out here
Yo,
people to
they
eat
let
people.
this nigga brought a random house to a stadium and then proceeded to both figuratively, metaphorically, and literally let the GDs in the door.
I want to Jay up there too. Young Wayne would have, but Wayne got as time went on, Wayne kind of took it away.
I was about to say that syrup slowed Wayne down.
Because them BET performances was legendary, but after 2011,
he was amazing in the basement too. Don't forget that.
Shout out to Rap City.
I do want to say Jay, but Ye performed with choirs and like murderers and bring a little house and smoke around it. And then
he did.
Could
you imagine being the nigga that has to assemble this house in the stadium just for fucking Kanye West to smoke a blunt on the fucking porch steps for a half hour?
It's 1 Eminem, 0 Wayne, 0 Jay, and 2 Ye. This is actually a surprise, even though I expected 1. Beta has said Jay-Z has hands in Live Nation, which holds some of the largest shows in the country. Also has Beyonce in his pocket, gave us Rihanna, who birthed $1 billion bid. Jay may not be the most limited culturally, but his business moves control the culture. That's a fair point.
That is true.
It is.
Shout out to Beta. But so we gave it to Ye.
Niggas still ain't listening to Tidal like that though. Is Tidal still a thing?
No.
Oh.
Kanye, yeah, he did. He threw a free Larry Hoover concert.
He did.
Free Larry.
All right. Who did it better? Writing.
Oh man, writing's such a broad term.
Even though we know that Hov hop in the studio and just, you know what I mean, He just rap. He don't even
No,
pen to
yeah,
paper. But because he wrote for so many other artists, you know what I mean? I'm giving it to Jay-Z on this. You know what I mean?
I don't want to give. I can't give it to Wayne because most of his we found out be a freestyle that he don't remember later.
yeah. I was gonna say you can't really. I felt like that's what I was gonna say. I feel like it's kind of unfair because Lil Wayne is prolifically on record about how he doesn't write, and the
so
way
he's
that he remembers his songs, I believe that they were never written down.
Kanye
So,
also doesn't write most of his. He writes
well,
some, but
hold
not
on. You got to think
some.
When Kanye has a conceptual album, the writing is fantastic. It's when he gets like into his the weird estrangement, like I hate society bag, where the writing gets a bit iffy, and like Eminem, like if Eminem's writing is like trauma bonding made real, and I don't know if that's a good thing. I mean, I'm okay with going Jay Z on this, even though I'm not like the biggest Jay Z fan. Fucking, I'm not- his pen's undeniable to a certain extent. I respect the craft.
Jay has one, as y'all can see on the board. M1 Wayne 0, J1 Yay 2.
We don't want any problems with the Jews, though. I just want to put that out on Front Street, okay? We
Next
are.
up, we have who did it better? Creativity.
Yeah, we're gonna look like we're rallying against the Zion because this is
Ryan
Kanye.
Williamson.
Is it not?
Yeah,
Like
it's creativity
this
is Kanye for sure.
it's
Like
Kanye without a doubt.
Listen, this is a whole list of a bunch of things that people put in the race. So Kanye is up 3, J1 M1, Wayne is 0. So who did it better? Freestyling slash ciphers. I'm giving this to Wayne.
Well,
I
yeah,
got
yeah. I give freestyles to Wayne just because. I mean, the car. If you think about fucking like the Drought 3 being mostly freestyles, just the beats that he liked, that's amazing.
ciphers too. Shout out to ciphers.
Yeah. I don't know how many ciphers Lil Wayne's been a
The
part
Young
of,
Money
but
cipher was the only one.
listen,
Freestyle
okay.
slash cipher.
when it comes to freestyling, even Hov said on Death of Auto Tune, I might send this to mixtape Weezy.
I'm saying he did say it.
Like he
Weezy
said, I
F
might send.
baby,
I
and
mean,
the F is for phenomenal.
mixtape Weezy he's different. You know what I mean? He's literally probably the greatest freestyler on earth when he in his prime. So
Yeah, he has a bag when it comes to freestyling, and that shit is deep.
Yeah, for creative. He does have a deep bag, which makes this amazing because now Ye is tied with all three of them if you add 8 points together, which is crazy right now. But
I told you this is gonna look like y'all niggas don't like Jews.
shout out to Tor for being controversial. We gotta put that in the clip.
Farming.
Shout out to the farmer. All right, we got the next one. Who did it better? Flow.
I have to, me personally, I once again have to go with Wheezy F Baby just because the flow is so diverse. And like, if you think about like multisyllabic bars, like there's no one that does it quite like Lil Wayne. It's just something. It's just something about the way that his consonants and vowels flow together that is just, I don't know.
Before I answer, holla.
for flow, I mean, I feel like Wayne and Eminem got a solid case for flow, especially Eminem. But
Eminem is such a. I didn't just want to be like the colonizer and say
for me,
his
I got
flow is.
Jay-Z for flow because
Oh,
you know what I mean. I always, I'm an avid Hove listener, but
you're also an East
I
Coast nigga.
always drop heart back to what my man Schoolboy Q said. I mean, you listen to Jay-Z, his flow is never the same on any song. It's always different. You know what I mean? It's a different flow
But
every song.
his cadence is always the same though. So it just sort of.
But I got Jay because every song is it's a different flow. You know what I mean? It's a
Well,
different flow every song.
so I guess it's up to you, Senor Zelme.
It's a close one for me. It's either Jay or Wayne. I'm going to let's give it a J. I'll give it a J. So it's M1, Wayne 1, J2, Yay 3. If anybody keeping count. We got one. We got another one. Who did it better? Best punchlines.
So specifically punchlines.
I
So
mean,
by
it's
so by
unanimous.
by
Easy
punchline, yeah, I was gonna say if we're talking about the beginning of a bar through the scheme to the ending, roping it around, Wayne is just him.
like just the drought 3 alone is just a showcase of nothing but punchlines. Like,
I hate to be that guy, but I mean late text, folks.
He
Better use a
did. He
late
did that like
better
that.
use a latex because you don't want that late text that I think I'm late text. Come on.
Yo,
And
Weezy's a legend.
I'm the prophylactic prophet, so I'm always here for pushing the condom agenda.
So we have Yay 3, Jay and Wayne at 2, and Eminem at 1. Shout out to the Eminem fan base. You
Yeah,
know, I think they will argue
shout
with
out
me
to
about
the
M having
stand.
punchline, but I'm like, M does not have better punchline than Wayne. I'm sorry.
No, Eminem do have Eminem be swinging though. Like he do be having punchlines, but I just think sometimes the setup for those punchlines are so long that like when you get to them, they don't hit as hard just because it took so long to get there.
Yeah.
That'd be the only problem with Eminem. But
All
that
right,
just I feel like that just comes from rapping fast.
we got two more, and then we have a random conversation on what we saw. Who did it better? Who has the better beat selection?
whoo,
Okay, I've narrowed this down to two in my brain because you can't mention beat selection without Kanye West. But like mixtape Wayne was a thing, and like he was just like, I'm just gonna take whatever beats are popular and fucking just like Texas Chainsaw Massacre that shit. So I'm
like
like sort of torn. I'm torn between Ye and Wayne on this one.
like Kanye because he's the producer.
Exactly.
Like it's you got to go with him. But for me, I'm gonna keep it a buck. I'm going with Jay-Z.
Oh,
You got beats from Kanye. You got beats from DJ Premier, Just Blaze, Pharrell, Rick Rubin. Like the list goes on and on. Swiss Beats. Like
but
he
hold
didn't
on.
got
Let's be honest.
so
Rick
many of
Rubin's
them.
beats are just like him paying like some other person to like get on the beats, and he's like, I'm gonna throw some synth in here though, maybe some keys.
Either way, you still got Ye giving him his beats. No ID, who also taught Kanye everything. No
True.
ID, Just Blaze, Pharrell, DJ Premier, Swiss Beats. You know what I mean? I
And
gotta
I
go
hear
Jay.
that. But I think look,
I got Jay on this one.
off the strength of Wayne's mixtape, because I just think about it, and there are songs that I literally the song can be multi platinum, but like I know the Lil Wayne version more than I know the original version, and I understand what Beta's saying because like if you think about like if we're talking about like consistency of beat selection, Kanye's first album, that nigga does not miss, and he sonically tells a story even in the beat, like just the progression, and whether it's fucking Adam Levine on the song or fucking just Ye himself or fucking damn. Now I'm talking myself out of picking Wayne. Okay, for the sake of controversy, I'm gonna go Kanye. So it's between Ye and Jay because
Easy.
Kanye's beat selection is just like
Oh yeah,
so
also
out.
Jay from beats from Dr. Dre too. I can't forget Dr. Dre.
That's true.
For M, see, he
Understand?
straight.
And Timberland and Timberland. Like, yeah, I got Jay-Z for the beats. You know what I mean? He didn't got too many fire beats from some of the greatest producers ever.
But what?
Like,
Think about my Twisted Dark Fantasy though. The whole album, yo. Think about the story told sonically through that album. Even if you can take the words off of that album, the beats still convey the emotion that the album was supposed to give
listen,
you.
you don't gotta convince me. To me,
I
that's my number one greatest
I
album of
know.
all
That's
time.
what I was gonna say. I know. But
You know what
yeah,
I mean?
I gotta go. Yeah. So once again, Zelma, you're breaking a tire. You're setting us
You,
at a draw because you're gonna pick Wayne or Eminem.
I'm between. This was the hardest one for me. I was hoping
But
y'all gonna
hold on,
agree. So I
wait.
didn't have to.
All I want to say though,
I ain't
all I
gonna
want to say,
lie.
Zelma, let me be honest. You are a Sunday school teacher, and Kanye made the beat for Jesus Walks. So like, take that as you may.
I ain't gonna lie. Jesus Walks is one
Yeah,
of my favorite
automatically
beats.
that he got to choose Kanye.
Oh, and that beat fire. That
I mean,
she gotta show me the one. Yo, that beat go hard though.
It
I didn't even
does.
think about that beat, and then that beat, I'm like, yeah, that beat kind of wanted me. Damn. So overall, I don't even think. I think you can't tie, but yeah. So Ye won, but we gotta do the last one anyway. Which is the most important one to most rappers is who, as a whole, is the best lyricist.
Oh, I don't know how I feel about answering that question. If I'm gonna be honest.
the best lyricist. We talking bar for bar. So lyricist, you talking about punchlines,
Release.
similes, metaphors,
He said, answer that.
yeah, subject matter,
Yep.
all that. You know what I mean? Oh.
That was the hard. This was gonna be hard for me.
Listen, if we going lyrical ability, it's the white boy, it's Eminem. Like, you know what I mean? Regardless of how I feel about him, he do be saying a lot of cringe-worthy shit. But then again, I'm taking Jay. Bar for bar, I'm taking Jay. You know what I mean? Lyricals, I got Jay. I know I can convince myself it's Eminem because he is one of the greatest lyricists of all time. But so is Jay Z. You know what I mean? And he do this shit without even writing it down. So I got Jay.
It was. This is just tough because. Mm, I kind of M go hard though, but J go M kind of hit me. M can hit me in the feels with his like self reflect rap. So that like Legacy is still one of my favorite songs of all time. It like made me think about my life. It's like that man. Wayne got my life. Jay Z might have the best verse on out here. Out of everybody, I'm thinking. Kanye, I don't think Kanye in this, even though he won the overall competition of everything we did. So it's gonna be between M, Wayne, and Jay. It's a little tougher, man. Let me think about it. I was hoping Tori give me a little more time to think. My boy just I don't know how about to answer this, and then left the whole show. He said,
Right. He said, "Fuck it, I can't answer this one. I'm out."
"He back now." He said, Tori, have you got something? Who you got for this?
What for lyricism?
Yeah.
I have to go. I have to go Lil Wayne. And
Um,
I fuck with Eminem if I'm really thinking about it. I do, but like Wayne's got the more memorable lyrics in general, in my opinion.
I'm not a businessman. I'm a business man.
Man,
Mhm. Oh yeah,
mm,
I'm still going with Jay, even though I can make a case for Eminem, but I'm going with Jay.
Eminem's lyricism is amazing, but like I said, how much of it is
Yeah,
lyricism
shout out
and
to Nas. You know
how
what I
much
mean?
of it is like just him being able to say words really fast?
Nas would be up there. Shout out to Nas.
Yeah, you know where Nas wouldn't be up there for beat selection.
Ain't nothing. That's crazy. Oh, that's gonna be. Should I just give it a wash and give it an M? Yay won anyway. I think I'll give it an M. This is wash.
Okay, that's fine.
'Cause I feel like M didn't get outside of commercial success. M didn't really get. He got
Hey,
looked at the mother second place, but he didn't really win in this. But we'll give that a wash. So it ended up being M1, Wayne 2, J 2, Yay 4, and a wash.
yo,
Yeah, he
Yeah.
wins it.
Yeah.
please,
I like
please don't.
the one thing I do like about the show. Y'all can tell me in the comments. I do like that when we break stuff down to everything, it always give us an answer we didn't expect. Like nobody expected Mad TV to get close last week.
That's true. But we just had to stop and think about like the timeless skits that were on. And I've been in Bit City since fucking that show. Like, I gotta slow it down. I be trying to be too funny sometimes. Somebody gonna try and shoot me or something. All right, cool with.
Yeah, and then we had the Bucket show, and which surprising the Vince McMahon won. so so
That's
like when
fucked
you
up.
break shows down and you break down everything instead of just talking and just breaking down those sections, it kind of give you insight on like, dang. Like I was telling Tori in the How to Hood this the other day. If I break everything down, Ye might be my favorite rapper, but I don't consider Kanye my favorite rapper. But when I put like who got most of my favorite albums, if I had 5 albums to listen to from one artist, who would it be? Kanye got most of them, and I'm like, I don't consider Kanye my favorite artist, which is crazy because I like that's why this show was made. So like, let's break it down. Let's give points on each individual thing.
The Whiteboard Chronicles continue.
Yeah, the White Boy Chronicles. Next week it is the big three of anime, so I'm looking forward to that. It's gonna
Looking
be
forward to
One Piece,
this One Piece
Bleach,
watch.
and Naruto. So
One Piece clears.
hey, listen, we thought every week we think a lot of things clearing it.
No, but well, listen. This one I know. One Piece. One Piece.
Listen, I'm gonna have to bring in some more people because these dudes definitely not gonna let One Piece lose.
I was gonna say, you see the hat on that nigga's head. You think One Piece isn't clear?
Listen, you don't think I'm about to vote One Piece every time? Like, come on now. Hey, it's not called Goat Piece for no reason.
I'm gonna have to bring some haters in too. So Monte and
Ought to be in his bag, yo.
I had to get mine ready here.
Oh yeah, just so he can spew some lies.
Bleach over DBZ.
But it ain't because DBZ is considered older than them.
Look, okay.
So they don't consider that same generation.
If we got rid of some of the filler, I would almost be like, okay, because we're not going to act like Dragon Ball Z wasn't a super disjointed story at certain points that just narratively didn't make any sense. But Bleach got so filler heavy that it was sort of like the same thing, only in a different way. So.
But like I said, DBZ ain't considered in that era.
Yeah, it's not a. It's
not. It can't be in. It can't be in that big three.
If you were gonna go like an early era, DBZ would be in like the same class as Gundam. If we're gonna be completely honest.
Yeah. So the big three that came around the same time. So it's gonna be Bleach, One Piece, and Naruto. Yeah. So DBZ can't be in it, unfortunately, because that's how we doing the show. These four are connected as well. So. Like if we were gonna put just best rappers of all time, we probably add other people in it. So that's why these four are connected usually. Because at one point during this era, these was considered the best four during that era. At one point, best rapper alive. So
you think all of them have been to a Diddy party?
He probably ain't.
Yeah. Him probably hasn't been to the Diddy party. I think the other three have, though.
He might not even know he was at a Diddy party.
Yo, the way that indictment sounds, didn't nobody know they were at a Diddy party.
He probably running shit somewhere at the Diddy party. And I don't know. And he probably was just performing somewhere at the Diddy party because he just want to tell everybody how great he is. Repeat. Nigga just yell at the Diddy party. I'm the greatest. Shut up. We're trying to do some illegal shit, Kanye. I'm the greatest rapper of all time.
You're shaking the baby oil, yay. Calm it down. Okay.
Dude, why is it thousands of baby oil there? This should be yay oil.
Yay oil is crazy.
Yay oil is fucking wild.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had some yay oil.
Yeah, there's definitely probably some yay oil somewhere out on the market.
I'm telling you, Diddy hating on me. Some crazy shit like that. But technically, every rapper been to a Diddy party because Diddy almost fought Kendrick and J. Cole stopped him, so they've been Drake.
Hey, never forget that time where Diddy was out on Halloween dressed as the Joker and fucking.
I just retweeted that. Was wild.
Almost he faded that nigga from that one show because nigga didn't realize it was Diddy. Nigga almost got a one-way trip to the Shadow Realm via the Diddler.
Yeah, people like Joe Budden was dancing at the Diddy party by himself in the corner with nobody out there, and they were like, Joe Budden was part of him. Like that nigga, like he just lost outside.
Yeah,
that
nigga was in
nigga don't know where he at right now. He just
was in a
outside.
K-hole, yo. Niggas was in K-holes.
Yeah, like, I don't think Diddy forgot to drug him. He just out there by himself. That drug took him outside. You couldn't drug Joe, but he was already drugged. You couldn't drug Diddy.
Nah, listen, I looked at the list of drugs Diddy had. Diddy could have drugged anybody.
That nigga kidding me.
That nigga had GHB.
He is sick. By the way, if you want to hear more of the Diddy conversation, we will be back tomorrow on Casual Conversation. We will talk about Diddy and a few other questions. A game we'll play. It won't be a long show, just like this one is not a long show. I do appreciate y'all. Yeah. Listen, Jay-Z is private. Diddy's loud. That's the difference.
Yeah.
Private, Jay-Z private, and them people like private people. That's all you need to know. They like private people.
Jay-Z was at the freak offs?
Oh, you know Jay-Z was at the freak offs for at least a little while, yo. Pre-Beyonce or post, yo, if Beyonce was at the freak off.
Yo, listen. 50 Cent got shot in the face 9 times and lived and became a rapper off of.
He didn't get shot in the face 9 times. He got shot in the face once.
Yeah, shot in the face 9 times. We keeping the lie alive.
You got shot in the
Look,
face.
I have to say this. I have to say this every time that I see 50 Cent's name mentioned around Diddy. I just think of that Instagram post, yo. Diddy riding a bicycle, and 50 Cent just comments under it. There ain't no seat on that bicycle.
There ain't no seat on no bicycle. It's crazy.
There ain't no seat on that bicycle. I was like, this nigga don't give a fuck.
Yeah, 50, that nigga's a menace.
Yo.
But any last thoughts on the list? Any of these 4? Anything you want to get off on the 4? Anything you want to tell their fans if they watch the show? Some people might be offended that we didn't say their rapper was the best at this or that. I know Hollywood got something to say about M fans.
We don't want no problems with the Jewish community. That's all I want to say. All right.
All I know is, listen, Eminem fans, it's okay. All right? It's okay if somebody thinks Eminem isn't the greatest rapper of all time. Yeah, I mean, he isn't.
He sold a lot of records.
It's okay if somebody doesn't think he is. It's all right. You know what I mean? Death of Slim Shady was cool, but it was about time he gave us a good album. You know what I mean?
That nigga got 2 Chainz on the deluxe, yo.
It's been how many years since Recovery? Like, come on, bro. Like, I mean, it was about time he gave us something good. But it's okay if Eminem didn't win. I'm not mad at Kanye winning because you can make a case that arguably he is the GOAT. You know what I mean? He's literally...
To be fair, you can make the case for all 40. That's what they on the list.
Yeah, you can make a case for all 4 of them. You know what I mean? You know, I wouldn't, you know. But yeah, I agree. I mean, we all voted Kanye won, so I'm not mad at it. You know what I mean?
And even Hollywood would have had 3-3 J.A. So you know.
And y'all lucky Eminem got 1 vote. Y'all lucky.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Zame looked out, yo. He made sure to throw the sales up there.
I always found one. I even got Tori to vote for Tony Khan one time, so that's crazy.
That ain't shit, yo. Cam got me to vote for fucking Hulk Hogan.
Cam was a sick man, though.
Yo, it was a dastardly move too. Fuck that nigga.
Cam was a sick man.
A sick man
with a sick thoughts.
Yeah. He played dirty tricks too. I don't fuck with that.
I do not wish that nigga would die though. That is just not meet the ground.
Damn, I was gonna say that'd be taking a little far.
This is not meet the Cam. Shout out to Cam from the Blur Cartel. Follow them. Hollywood, what can they find you so we can get on?
You know what I mean? You can find your boy Hollywood_Sensei 215 at the Blur Cartel, which is Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, Twitter, TikTok, and Twitch. Also, you can find me on the What It Sound Like podcast every Thursday. Welcome to Hollywood podcast every Tuesday. You know what I mean? And follow, you know, just type in Hollywood Sensei 215 in your Google search bar. You know what I mean? I'm the only one with that name. You know?
Simple. Hollywood_Sensei 215. Afro-Comedy 765. What can they find you and what you got going on?
Of course, you can find me at Afro-Comedy 765 on all platforms. You can catch me on Wednesdays at the Blurred Cartels Roundtable Deuteragonist Tournament tomorrow. Directly after that, you can find me on Cupid 99 having casual conversations where we will be once again talking about the dastardly deeds of Diddy in this indictment. So, you know, I love alliteration. Of course, you can find me on Fridays talking wrestling with the Amazing Spider Cam on Friday night. You know the vibe. Something flagrant, something inflammatory.
For y'all that don't remember, it's M1, Wayne 2, Jay-Z 2, One Wash, and Kanye in the lead with 4. Shout out to Kanye West. He did it better this week. I appreciate y'all for watching. This is Overall 99 Media. Next week, we will be back with Who Did It Better, Big 3 Anime Edition, and then who knows what we come up with that. These are fun. See you tomorrow for Casual Conversations. It's going to be a great time. We out. Enjoy the new outro intro.